Welcome to Fitness, Pittsburgh's only fitness television show. I'm your host, Mike Lee.
And I'm Valerie Gatto.
And we've got another great show this week.
We do. Thanks so much for joining us as we discuss and dissect the often confusing world of health and fitness. We're here to help.
Absolutely. It's Fitness on Fox from our exclusive partner gym, Legends of Pittsburgh Fitness Center.
But first, as always, this week's Daily Dose.
Hi everyone, I'm Rebecca and welcome to this week's Daily Dose. Today we're going to talk about the omega-3s. The omega-3 fatty acids are your good type of fat. There are many benefits to adding omega-3s to your daily diet, including prevention against heart disease and stroke. New studies also suggest potential benefits against cancer, depression, dementia, and even arthritis. So how do you get these benefits in your daily diet? Walnuts. That's right. Walnuts are a delicious way to add nutrition, crunch, and flavor to every meal. So just chop some up and add them to your favorite salad, fruit, or vegetable dish, and that is your daily dose.
Hey, I'm so excited I finally get to try some yoga today. If you're new to yoga or you've always wanted to try it like I have, you may know it can be a little confusing. There's so many different types of yoga out there, it's hard to tell which one would be right for you. I'm Dallas Kalushin, and today I get to meet with Sylvia Maxwell to practice a form of yoga known as Baptiste. And it's my first time doing yoga, so let's see how it goes. Hey Sylvia, thanks for coming by. I'm definitely excited to finally learn about some yoga.
Thanks for having me.
So what exactly would you say yoga is?
Well, yoga connects the breath to the movement. And when the breath and the movement are connected, it connects the body to the mind. By studying the breath and studying the pose, we're able to relax.
Okay. So how can you compare Bikram yoga or hot yoga to something like Baptiste yoga?
Well, Bikram yoga is a little bit different. They follow a certain sequence of 26 poses. Baptiste yoga, we follow a sequence as well. However, we are given a little bit more wiggle room, and we're able to move about the room and speak words of empowerment and encouraging our students.
So obviously we know yoga can benefit the body. How do you think it can benefit the mind?
Well, when we're in a pose, after a couple moments, we start to resist. Mm-hmm. We start to feel tired. We start to feel ready to give up. Well, that's when the pose starts to work. So we eventually have to surrender because we have no more energy to fight it. You just relax into the pose, and that's what yoga is about. It's learning to relax in the pose. Because once we relax in the pose, we realize that we had the grace to withstand it to get-go.
Great, so that's when it starts to work.
That's when it starts to work.
Obviously it sounds like that's going to be a huge relief in stress too as well.
Absolutely, because it bleeds into your everyday life. Just with other situations as that, like a resistant situation, you learn to breathe and relax and just let it go.
Right, I think a lot of people can benefit from figuring out the right ways and positive ways to relieve stress. So with that being said, how can yoga benefit someone who's an athlete like me that has a regular workout schedule as well as somebody who's brand new to fitness?
Well, someone that's already an athlete, it's going to help lengthen the muscles and stretch them out. It will relax you as well and probably help with the breathing you know, with the weightlifting, that type of thing. And then someone that's never practiced yoga before, just the discipline of starting a new practice.
All right, well, I'm finally ready to get started. I've been trying to learn yoga and go to a class for 3 years, so I think now's the time if you want to teach me.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Focus on your breath.
I can't do it. It's hard. Go back. Hang on. Whoa, why is this so? My legs are so long I can touch the wall. I can just hold it there. This is so hard. This one sucks. Forget tree. Hang on, all right. Trying to do it, I can't do it. Hang on. Why is it? Maybe I gotta do the right leg. I have
just
better
do
balance.
one
See, look, I'm
side?
not falling. I can't do the other side. I just can't.
So,
Other side.
yeah, okay.
Okay, let's bring the left leg.
So Dallas, that was the shortened version. How do you like it?
I love it. I definitely want to incorporate it twice a week at least. Is that good for someone like me?
I think twice a week would be a great start.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'd love to stay consistent with it and show other people that I know, some of my clients, that if they're having pain or trouble stretching, I think it's great for them to try too.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, so that was my first yoga lesson. You saw how I did. I need a little work on the balance, but I'm definitely eager to stick with it, be consistent, and keep trying it. All right, if you guys want to try yoga, you can visit Sylvia's Facebook page at
Sylvia's Yoga Revolution.
Okay, make sure you check it out.
Fitness is brought to you by Family First Chiropractic, helping you achieve your maximum expression of life. Visit familyfirstchiro.net.
You boys ready to turn the volume up on this violence.
Look, this team you have coming in, they're hitters, cause guys. They believe in what they do. Now, we've been at this game a long time. They're the best I've ever seen.
These guys are high voltage, wired in tight. They move smart and they move fast.
My brother, I hope I never find you on this list. Because what we do,
Sunnybridge Natural Foods is your health food and natural products store. We offer natural, organic, and local foods, produce, meat, special diet items, and quality supplements. All items baked in our dedicated gluten-free bakery are made fresh, in-house daily from scratch. Join us in our cafe where your lunch and organic juices are made to order. Hi, I'm Gina. We welcome you to cross the bridge to a healthier lifestyle here at Sunnybridge Natural Foods.
Hey everyone, I'm Dallas Kalushian. Welcome to my fitness training tip. All right guys, it's time to show you how to do the sumo deadlift. So basically first what I do is go ahead and get my feet positioned and then just slowly reach down to the bar. I'm doing about 40 pounds right now. That's about good for me to get about 10 to 12 reps. So do whatever you feel is comfortable. What I do is just make sure my feet are pointing outward and then I slowly push my glutes out, stop where the knee is, and come up and hold it and squeeze. Repeat, go down slower, come back, hold it and squeeze. I usually do about 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps with this. You can do this on any leg day that you want. All right, so when you're going down, you really want to make sure you go down really slow, stick out the glutes as far as you can, go down to right here about the knees, and then slowly use them to pull you back up and make sure your back and shoulders are straight. You never want to have form to where you're bending over and slouching too much. Want to make sure your elbows are back, your shoulders are back, and you slowly go down to about your knee. Notice how close I'm keeping the bar to my body. You want to keep it as close to your knees as you can. Make sure you keep your feet out as far as you can. That way you get more of the outer glute, which is a hard part to target. That's why the whole point of keeping your feet out in this exercise. So slowly go down to the knees and come back up and hold it tight there. You want to do about 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps with this. If you're trying to grow, then try to go even heavier and get about 8 to 12. All right guys, and that's it for the sumo deadlift. If you have any questions, please contact me through email at dallaskfitness.com. All right guys, that's it for this week's fitness training tips. Stay tuned. There's more Fitness on Fox right after this. I've been training for probably about 12 years, since I was 14. I'll never forget, my mom took me to the gym when I was 14 and said, "You're gonna learn how to do triceps today, because we're gonna put you on a flyer next week." I'm like, okay. So I started learning how to do triceps and then got into the full body, and I liked the way I started looking because I was just too skinny. So put some muscle on and I started to be able to do more fitness modeling. I work out usually about 4 to 5 days a week. Always get 2 days of rest in there. If I can only do one exercise the rest of my life, it would definitely be squats. What drives me is obviously my business. You know, I don't want to ever tell anybody to do something that I personally wouldn't do myself, so I want to always keep the motivation up high, and you know, whatever I tell you to do versus training and eating, I'm always doing myself. My biggest distraction from getting to the gym would probably be the weather here. In the winter, it's so hard, it's snowing out, and I want to stay home and eat pizza, but I make sure I go every day. I personally would see the most results with lunges, squats, cable kickbacks. I do a lot of lower body because it also benefits the core. So the more I'm working lower body, I'm also working the core as well. I feel like my best feature would be probably legs. My favorite body part to train is glutes. Everybody knows that knows me. Curling in the squat rack. Come on guys, I gotta get in there and get my workout done. The curls have to go. the best advice I would say if you're really trying to achieve your goals and become a better person all around is definitely consistency. Whether it's 2 days a week or it's 5 days a week, just don't go skipping weeks, months, because after 21 days of you starting something, it'll form a habit. So if you can just stick with it for the first 3 weeks when you get used to working out, you're more likely to always get into that lifestyle because it becomes a habit. That's what it has to be like, a priority every day. The worst pickup line I've probably ever had at the gym was, oh God, I have to think about that one. Oh, some odd things people say to me. I can't even like really think off the top of my head. Probably. So do you come here a lot, or are you a fitness model? Do you compete? Just to start a conversation. It's just, I mean, I'm there every week, people know, so most people at the gym, they want to know when I'm doing things like, what are you doing on that machine and why does that benefit you? Because what I do is I always tweak every exercise. This year I started doing nothing basic. If I'm using a machine, there's probably 2 to 3 different ways I can do it, and I get better results because my muscles aren't used to it. So people are usually pretty curious what I'm doing sometimes on certain machines. They can visit me at www.dallaskfitness.com or any of my social medias, Dallas K Fitness, on Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn. Sushi. Most proud of my family and dedication throughout fitness. Free weights, weight training, cardio, yoga, CrossFit. Every day. When I miss a day at the gym, I feel like I'm just going to go back in tomorrow. I mean, honestly, I get upset about it, but I don't sweat it because it's okay to have a day off.
So Gina, tell me, why did you start Sunnybridge?
Why did I start it?
Why did you start it?
I read a book many years ago, and it was about a Canadian nurse who met a group of indigenous Indians from her area, and they had these core healing herbs. They were able to cure all kinds of ailments, diseases, and the biggest one, of course, being cancer. So that kind of spurred me on to questioning, what's out there and what I didn't know and other people might want to know too. So our goal is to educate, inform, and inspire other people to take their health into their own hands.
And how has that changed over the years? Because, definitions of what's healthy and natural for you have changed since 2002. How has that changed for you guys?
Okay, so I like to think that the natural food industry is on the cutting edge. We always hear and come out, we always hear about what's new diet-wise, lifestyle-wise, and whatever first. And then we're able to bring it in. And our customers, now there's information all over the place. You have it on the web, whatever. They really want to know. So, they start asking questions, and, if we don't already know it, we know it from them. So we're always looking for those things. I remember when coconut oil, we had a woman come in here and she said, that is so bad for you, it's high in fat and all this and that. She says, my husband's a heart doctor. And look at it now. Coconut oil is like touted all over the place. Things have changed.
A lot of people are maybe shy away from natural food stores because they think they only have a certain amount of products and I can't do my, entire list at a natural food stores. But you guys have a lot of stuff. Why don't you tell the viewers exactly what you guys, the different categories you have here.
Okay, we have natural and organic foods, fresh produce, prepared, so everything is available for them, whether, they have a look-alike, conventional versus natural and organic. We have frozen foods, refrigerated foods, perishable foods, local meats. So we have the local eggs, the local butter, the local milk, raw milk. We have a lot of different things. We have bulks, candy, not so good for you, but
But they're natural.
Yeah, they don't have any artificial colors or flavorings. The grains, the bulk grains. We have gluten-free bulks too for those people that just want to try certain things and see if it works in their recipes. We have special diet products, including the new thing now is paleo. So again, grain-free. And oh, can't forget supplements. Personal care products, hair, deodorant, toothpaste, and then the supplements is a big thing too.
Right, sure. And tell us a little bit more about the cafe and the bakery.
Okay, about 4 or 5 years ago, we expanded and added the cafe and the bakery. The bakery is gluten-free. We wanted to offer to the gluten-free community the same things that, you know, a normal person would have, a birthday cake. And so with that, our cafe is also gluten-free because we didn't want the contamination with, you know, the gluten products. So everything is great, fresh, and healthy.
You know, is Sunny Bridge Natural Foods and Cafe, is it only for healthy people?
It's for anybody.
Right.
Anybody. We welcome them all in. Come on in and try it. We make our wraps in-house at the bakery, and people cannot even tell the difference. They're better than a normal wrap.
One of the things that you'll hear about natural foods, organic, gluten-free, is the price and the value. So what do you say to people who are unwilling to venture into some of these better products because of the price?
I think they have to be educated first to know what the difference is. Some people are actually thrown into it because of their health conditions and they have to eat that way. But if they venture a little bit at a time, they can, and they start experimenting, because a lot of times, like, who heard of quinoa? You know, if you're eating a traditional American diet, what's quinoa?
Right.
You know, so it's being open to those different types of foods and whatever. And I'd say just a step at a time, I think, and they would notice the difference.
Yeah, in terms of educating, I imagine that it's vital to have the right staff. Tell me about your staff.
Our staff I love my staff. They've been around for a long time. Certain people, I mean, maybe 10 years, some of them even. They're very loyal. They are very well educated. We are offered by some of our manufacturers continuing education. They have seminars, and a lot of the staff follow up on that just to keep abreast of what's going on. But we are here to be of service to, you know, our customers, and that's why they have to stay educated, and that's why they're here, because we all come from the same place. We want to educate the community.
So when you come to Sunny Bridge, feel free to ask questions, approach the staff with any questions that they may have. Okay. Well, thank you, Gina, for inviting us in today. Here at Fitness, we like to promote a healthy lifestyle, exactly what Sunny Bridge does as well. And we encourage you to come down to Sunny Bridge. How do people find you?
They can come straight out 19th. We're about 10 minutes past South Hills Village in a shopping center called Peterstown Center in McMurray.
Gotcha. So come down to Sunny Bridge, see what they have to offer. So if you want to live healthier and eat healthier, we encourage you to come down to Sunny Bridge Natural Foods and Cafe, or visit sunnybridgenaturalfoods.com. More on fitness right after this. Fitness is brought to you by Family First Chiropractic, helping you achieve your maximum expression of life. Visit familyfirstchiro.net.
Welcome to Family First Chiropractic, where we've been helping athletes, whole families, and those with special needs in the South Hills reach their maximum expression of life for over 15 years. My name is Dr. Jonas Mary, and I believe that health and wellness is not an activity, it's a lifestyle. As a result, Family First Chiropractic has partnered with Fitness Television to support a healthy lifestyle in our area. For more information on how Family First Chiropractic can help you reach a whole new level of brain and body-based wellness, contact us today and we'll get you on the road to a healthier lifestyle.
Hi, I'm Marie Blanchard, and you're watching Fitness on Fox.
Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's Healthy Skin Tip brought to you by the Skin Center. Today I'd like to talk to you about diet and how it affects your skin. If you want fabulous, glowing, younger looking skin, be sure what is on your plate is healthy. Your skin is built from the inside out, so poor nutrition can be detrimental to the skin by causing it to be fragile, weak, and it can even aggravate acne. Most diet-related skin conditions can be prevented or alleviated by eating a diet rich in vitamins such as vitamins A and C, which can be found in fruits and vegetables. It's also important to add omega-3s to your diet, which can be found in fish and nuts. Also remember to eat enough fiber and drink plenty of water to keep the skin hydrated. Nutrition can enhance your natural beauty, so always remember to eat a healthy, balanced diet. And remember, the better you eat, the better your skin will look. That's it for this week's Healthy Skin Tip, brought to you by the Skin Center. If you have a skin question you would like us to answer, send us an email or contact the Skin Center for more information.
Hey everyone, as you know, this is our part of the show where we like to give you some of our personal feedback and answer any fitness questions that you have. Today, I have one from Danielle. It reads, Dear Dallas, I really want to tone up. I have always had a high metabolism and my friends actually tell me I'm too skinny. So I want to add some tone and shape, but when I go to the gym, I'm intimidated by the weight room and worried about getting too bulky. What is the best way to get around that feeling? Thanks for your help. First off, Danielle, you're right. It is a common misconception that working out in the weight room and lifting weights can make you look too bulky. However, that's not really the case if it's done right. So here's how you do it right. When you're working the upper body, it's best to use a challenging weight, but not something too heavy, to where you can get about 12 to 15 reps. So that'll keep you nice, lean, and toned. Now, when you're working the lower body, we all want a more filled out, curvy, feminine look. So the best thing to do is squats, because it really focuses on your core. It's a workout that is gonna benefit your whole body, and it actually tends to bring your waist in and your hips more narrow, which is a common goal for women. So when training the lower body, don't be intimidated to put some more weight on in that area, because since the legs are our biggest muscle group in our body, they can handle a more challenging workout. So since you already have a high metabolism, which is great, and you're concerned about being too skinny, the best thing to do is eliminate the cardio. There's no need for that at this point, because we want to make sure you're eating the right amount of fats, protein, and carbs before and after the gym so that we can fill out the muscles the right way. With weight training, as you'll notice, you're going to be so much hungrier and your appetite's going to increase naturally, that you should be able to get the right amount of protein and carbs in at that point. The best way to get over the intimidation factor in the gym is to really just go in with a plan, zone out, and focus on getting your workout done. If you'd like me to design a customized plan for you, you can contact me at dallaskfitness.com.
I don't know what he's doing, but I'm gonna go work
Doing
out.
biceps, baby.
Thanks for joining us for this week's
All about
episode
the
of
pump.
Fitness on Fox. For more information, go to fitnesstv.com.
For Valerie Gatto, I'm Mike Lee, getting my pump on here at Legends of Pittsburgh Fitness Center.
See you next week.
See you next week. See this form? See this form? It's not about speed, it's about form, baby.
Oh, I don't know.
It's not about weight, it's about form.